Real quick, I'm gonna do an intro. I first decided to do 25, 26, 27, 28. This is titled 25 to 29. That's because I finished 28 and I realized this Battle Angel Alita, this series is 53 chapters long, not adding the 6 bonus chapters or 6 bonus stories. So we needed to do a 5-part one sometime. So I chose now just because it would finish the fight and the scene. So we did pick up chapter 25 to 29. At the point, I did 25 and 26 when I started clothing on the bed to fold. And then I took like a 30-minute to 40-minute break and then recorded chapter 27, 28, and 29. But otherwise, I hope you guys do enjoy. I will try to upload this more often. The very first beginning of this, I go through and I'm putting up posters and talking to you guys about why this took so long to come out and all that. So I recommend watching that. You can skip right to when I pick up the chapters, but it's whatever. Otherwise, hope you guys do enjoy the video, and here we go. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna hang up a different poster. Change that Hunter around. That was a whole PC I kicked. I got clothing to still fold. We're gonna record the first half of this and then record the second half later. We're doing Battle Angel Alita chapter 25, 26, 27, 28. I don't believe there's any side stories. I think the last 2 side stories are not in my chapter where I'm reading through, so we'll have to get them after we finish Battle Angel Alita, all 55 or 60 chapters, whatever. But yeah, I have clothing to fold. I just wanted to record the first 2 chapters real quick. I do have a poster to fill up. Got a new one, came in mail. You guys have to tell me where I can find Battle Angel Alita posters, because I will definitely buy one. Also, you are not the only person that asked for Battle Angel Alita. I was gonna comment on your comment and talk about that. For some reason, this smells like peppermint. I was gonna comment on your comment, but YouTube every so often will duplicate comments, or someone will duplicate a comment, and when I go delete the duplicate comment, so there's only one of it video, it deletes the comment above it, which was your comment. I'm personally sorry for that. That was my fault. I should have expected that to happen. We're going to quickly throw up this poster, and then we will jump into chapter 25 and 26. I also went through and reread chapter 24. I have a really good memory, if you don't know. It's a really, really good memory. So, like, you saying, oh, I just don't want you to forget stuff. That's not a problem. I usually don't forget some stuff. Remember most of it. I just couldn't remember the exact name of the person who wanted revenge. I couldn't remember Zapon's name for some reason, which is weird because I thought Zapon would be one of the ones I would remember. But whatever. So the doctor is still going after the body, Alita's whole body. So that's all happening. How big is this? I could probably do one more poster then. I'll probably do that real quick then. Pick out a poster. I have probably in by the side of my bed here. I keep about 20 posters scrolled up. My old idea was to change them to whatever show we were doing. I keep forgetting to do it, so I just change them every so often to give a different background. Except for the One Piece ones and the swords and Tatsumaki, those will probably never change. I'm just saying that right now. Unless their bounties increase, then we will change them. Like I said, I'm sorry about this. Sorry about the clothes in the background too, but like I said, I'll fold that after we do 2 episodes of this real quick. I think this might be 2 posters in one. It is. It is. I don't think I can actually put Misa quite up because that is too big. Extra Life, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter might be able. These might be able to fit in the Hunter x Hunter one. They do. Okay, cool. Damn it. Sometimes these are a pain. Something just fell. Well, I'll figure out what just fell later on. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get rid of the scarf. It's a Fallout scarf. I don't use it anymore. God damn it. Where's this poster? There's a poster inside this poster. One of these. Okay, so this is the Full Metal Alchemist poster. The poster inside this, I believe, is Unis Honest. I'll throw Unis Honest up. I'll throw back up Full Metal Alchemist afterwards. I'm also have to do. There's an old painting behind here I like keeping in the room, but I think eventually I'm gonna have to clean or do my bed and then figure out a organization for the posters. Also, if I seem a little winded, I'm sorry. I had to go through around laundry because I need a certain pair of shorts and I needed something else washed for tonight because I have work in goddamn, I have work in 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm missing a tack somewhere. That's not good. That means it's probably been. That means that tack is probably somewhere in between the bed and the wall. Let me just grab a new tack. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm doing this right now. I usually do it between the videos, but I forgot until I sat down and started recording. I could have ended recording, but I wanted to talk about a few things. So I'm sorry, but not sorry at the same point. Okay. Away, Rebels. Okay. Unasanas and the Magus Bride. I can't name off the characters. That's the doll. This is gonna be the only thing I get out tonight for you guys, so I'm sorry about that, but I have Friday, Saturday off, and I'll be recording a bunch on those 2 days. So let me do the first half here, then I'll fold the clothing because I just brought it up, and I also want to do one more thing when I'm done with 2 chapters. So we're jumping to chapter 25 of Battle Angel Alita. Sorry about that. Muscle relaxing pills I have to take here in a little bit. I messed up my back, so I'm on muscle relaxers right now. Actually, you guys might get a second video. If it gets done rendering in time, you guys will get a loot crate one. Okay, this is Flask of Karma, Cycle 3 Laboratory. I believe if we do these 4 this time, Laboratory, Cycle 4, 5, and 6, we will end 1 cycle from the end of this 4. Okay, days later. When does the opponent attack you with a knife like so? Alita's training people, guessing. You block it like this, hooking his arm and forcing it down. And finish with a slash to the neck. It's important to grab where... Okay, so I'm reading it wrong. It's left to right, not right to left. The right hand grabs the opponent knife hand. It's important to grab with the thumbs connected to the hand, not the wrists. Pull the opponent's wrists outward, knocking the knife away. Also, if you're wondering why it's been like, I think, a month and a half to 2 months since we did this, back probably the last battle of Angel Alita, somewhere around there, I started taking breaks and just trying to get, like, just better myself, and then I kind of stopped doing long stuff like this. I only did it every so often. My goal here has been solely to try to get back into it. It's just been really hard with a lot of work, and people have been doing vacations, and like vacations has to be used up before the middle of April, I think, or the end of April. So everybody's using vacations, so I get more work time, but that gives me less time to render and edit. So yeah, somewhere around here I will start picking up the pace and doing this every week again. So just be wary of that. Otherwise, let's keep reading. Another option. Oh, so we have the old man with his dogs, the dog master, in the back. Another option is to trap the opponent's head and throw him to the ground and finish as you will. Also, the people in the background, I believe, are the hunters we've seen beforehand on previous chapters. I couldn't call them out if I wanted to. I never was good with their names anyways. Now, let's get into pairs and practice. Woo! Mista! Flowers! Oh, yes, nice flowers. Yo! Ha! Well, also, the only thing I've been uploading a lot has been Spyro and Stardew. The only reason I've been uploading Stardew as much as I have been is because we are technically in year 2 and the end of spring in that recording session. And I've recorded hours and upon hours. We just finally got to Ginger Island, the new DLC area, so the new update area. So I've been trying to release that every other day. That also, there's bigger projects I need to get done, which we will be doing tomorrow morning when I get home. I'll be finishing 2 big projects, 2 projects I have in mind. Once those are done, that means I can start doing these again. It's the 2 things that have been really pushing me back. One is for Call of Duty. It's for, I think, 93 intel on Firebase Z. And I wanted to put that all together. Oh, thank you. Man, look at him. He's not the guy that glared at us a few days back. Gone senile? I guess after he avenged his daughter, he burned out. Da Fu Rave. Mr. Bave Grave. Red in peace. Rest in peace. Alita! From Elo. Why didn't he give this to me in person? Alita's so lucky to get a gift from Elo. Shimura. Want one. I would love to see Elo. I'm really hoping we're getting Elo. I think I might have pages for characters, but I'll check after I fold laundry and do the next 2 chapters. I also have laundry in, like I said. I might repeat myself a lot. I'm sorry. It's been very hectic. Also, I can now buy the components to make my PC up to the current model, but I still have to do a few things before then. That's right. It was 3 years ago today that EO found me. Damn, 3 years already? EO's visiting, I think, the place that has her armor. Wonder if he's gone out. Well, I've come this far. Can't just go home. Lita's berserker body. I've come to buy it back. The master of this house, Destiny Nova, is a former Typhon like I am. But what kind of man is he? He's the one who performed Yoshiragan's brain reconstruction surgery. Probably the one that turned Makuko into that monster. Sure, he saved those 2 lives, but I can't help but feel some evil purpose behind it all. A big guy, like a big... I mean, I was going to do a creature, but I can't think of the creature. There's a creature that is this big tubby enemy. I think it's a boss in Monster Madness. If anybody ever played that game, I might actually stream. I might actually record some of that gameplay and play it up because it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I just haven't played it in forever. It's a boss. It's like a guy in a big toy outfit, like a stuffed animal outfit. Reminds me so much of him. Can't think of his name now. You dirty thief! Trying to hit Ida. Wait a second. He hit him in the junk. Clap, clap, clap. Just a wonderful willfulness. Such an opposition to disorder. I like that. Yes. Are you Destinova? Indeed. I am Professor Destinova. And you? Are you Typhon? Oh, Master. I'm only here to buy back the Berserker body, that's all. I have no intentions of breaking in. My name's Ido. Desuko Ido. Fine, come in, friend. From Typhairs. No problem. And there? Everyone, check out Professor. This is my lover and assistant, Elia. Ah, good-looking, full-flesh man. You free tonight? Both of you, come with me. It's like a ballerina or a research center? What is this? Surprise! These are all failures, actually. God, it's insane. He's trying... I don't know if it's insane. He's a guy that went mad with power, but also probably mad with research. I'll tell you right now, if I ever became a researcher and I couldn't get subjects to do tests on, I would be one of the ones that are in novels and stuff that are always tests. You could never get the money or resources to test out stuff. I would test it on myself. I would definitely be one of the people there. This is going to be in a loot crate that I unbox later on. This is the tag from Goblin Slayer. A necklace is not long enough, otherwise I wear it. I need to get a bunch of chain and stuff, but I haven't found a good seller of it yet because I have like 12 necklaces I would love to wear, and none of them I have the chain long enough for. When I'm in this room, I get a feeling of such reverence. For here, I've contained samples of all the love, hatred, greed, and unfathomable madness found on this earth. What is this? What is the true purpose of your research, Professor Nova? I'm a specialist in nanotechnology. I can freely form molecules into microscopic robot minions, but that's only a means to an end. What is it you're after? I can control my tiny minions, repair wounds, amputate, reconstruct. I am a god, saving or killing on command. But still, this is not my purpose. What is? Tell me, Destinova. Gahahaha, Professor Nova. You want to know my true purpose, Ido? My ultimate goal, the conquest of karma. Karma? What are you talking about? It is possible for a man to conquer his own karma. Unless we can find a way to defeat the cycles of time, there is no further future for mankind. Ido, I have chose you to oversee this experiment with me. That's a giant brain. What the fuck is this? Awaken, brain. Huh? Can you hear my voice? Blink. When my manservant, Bizarre, brought back this brain, damage was level 7. Basically a bloody mess, with no chance of survival under normal conditions. But my mini-minions, nanotechnically wonders, have rebuilt it to 3 levels. God damn it, I didn't put intro to this. I will probably just do intro and then 5 seconds later jumping into it, or me sitting down will be that. From this point on, I'll throw the timer up. Whenever I up in the left hand corner, the timer will flash on for a few seconds between chapters, so I know where we start and stop chapters. To level 3.
Why? Why bring back the dead like that? To see how this brain battles its karma, of course. Oh shit, that's Zapon's brain. That's Zapon. That's Zapon's, that's the brain. You're very lucky. Tell me what you want to do. What will satisfy you? Show me your innermost desire. Your soul, what does it cry out for? Revenge! Power! Give me power! That's impossible. Zapon is dead. He mustn't be brought back into life. Get out of the way. Oh, and then the assistant took out Ito. Oh, that was a surprise. Can it be that you know this brain? And man, he's a brutal murderer. Kill it. No, I can't do that. He's after all my patient. And as of now, so are you. Fuck, is Ito gonna die? Oh no, please, not Ito. Oh, please let me be not this session, but next session where I can get back into Battle Angelita, because I will actually cry for Ito if I get really into this again. I'm warning you. It's just, I probably won't if I'm this far out of the series right now. Place 3 seeds at a time into one area. You, go get some water and some newspaper. Kill me. Yeah! What are you doing? Hi, Gonza. Planting seeds, a flower called sweet pea. You'll give to Alita for a present. I see. Speaking of Ito, have you seen him around? He left yesterday to go to the northern region. He wants to buy back the Berserker Party. I'm worried about him. He said he'd be back by nightfall, but I haven't heard from him. The sweet pea flower means something? Let's see. It says fond memories. He always loves the romantic flowers. Flowers are precious in the scrapyard. Take good care of them. Hey, Alita! Someone's here to see you. Are you Alita? I'm here on the behalf of Mr. Ito to come get you. Got a car up front. Something happened to Ito? No idea. I was hired by phone. Why mad, Alita? I have to go and pick up Ito. You two finish up, okay? I'll be right back. Alita, how many times have I told you not to use the window as a door? Sorry! Ew, you dummy. I knew you shouldn't have gone alone. It's the blade. I won't make this mistake again. I'm coming to rescue you. Lita, sorry. Let's go. And then, something made me look back. Look, a rainbow. A strong emotion that filled my heart to overflow. Good whiskey. I thought we'd open it when Ito gets back. I love you all. I won't let anyone hurt you. It's incredible to see that, because this is a scene of all the people that we have come to know from the beginning of Battle Angelita and up to this point, everyone that has survived the countless battles and barrages and like the good has survived, but I can see it coming into an end. Meanwhile, at Destinova's manor, I'm gonna pronounce that different every single time, so I'm just telling you ahead of time. Manor in the northern region. What do you plan to do? Hey, stop! If you keep struggling, I'll have to inject this into your eye. What? No need to worry. We're just installing 10 million or so restorer rebots into you. That's all. The nano machine that repairs damage to the cellular level. Individuals with these robots inside them heal at an incredible rate. He's eating flambe. Yes, I do so love flan. I think better when I eat it. By the way, Ito, will you become my assistant? Never, Destinova. Ito, there are two types of people in this life. Some that are guinea pigs and the others that have the right to take the scalpel to them. If you were to find out the secrets of Typhares, you'd start thinking differently, but for now, it's not important. All that matters today are the desires of this brain. Oh, by the way, I've summoned your Alita. She should be here in about an hour. I must finish this experiment before she arrives. What? So you plan to give Zapon the Berserker body? So elegant, so beautiful. Oh shit. It too is born of nanotechnology, but is also an entire different concept. The body itself can be called a mechanal life form. But for unknown reasons, this is some kind of lock on the body system, preventing it from moving as it was designed to move. Let's release that lock, shall we? It's melting, Professor. Oh no. Is its true form? I can feel the excitement. Such a bold experiment. No, stop. You don't realize what you're doing. Releasing it's starting to go into the entire workings of the lab. Professor! My friend! You can see it broke through the keyboard. It's beginning. It's taking hold of everything in here. You fool, you broke the seal of the body's berserker mode. The berserker was a weapon of terror, set into enemy terror to cause indiscriminate destruction during the days of the Great Stellar Wars. Bizarre, cut the power. Yes, master. Clunk. And that didn't stop it. The big guy gets sent back. And then we can see it heading for the brain, it looks like. It's absorbing energy. That red tube is programmed to seek out a power supply, which means the blue tube went straight for the brain. Seek out brain matter to fuse with, or more correctly, to devour. This is the real form of the berserker. I must stop. Unfortunately, that I have to use this. But if I don't, my laboratory will be destroyed. Look out, Professor. She saves him. Saves him. I can't tell. I think they both fell into a pit of the organism that is right now consuming everything. And he's being consumed with her. Ito gets freed and sees the gun he was holding. Ito, that contains destructive nanomaterial, designed to break down the berserker body at the cellular level. The only way to stop the berserker is to inject it. Okay. That thing's creating plasma balls. Oh. My face. I can't remember my face. So Zapon has taken form. But I can never forget the hatred that anchors my existence. My hatred of that girl, Alita. Fucking Alita. Ito charges in with the weapon, and we're back over to Alita. Getting there. Getting transported. We're here. What is this? The surface has been melted, turned to glass. You must be Alita. I'm Professor Desanova. Unfortunately, you came a bit too late. Thank you, boy. Girl. However, we have decided to leave this town. What? Wait, Ito, what's happened to Ito? Well, Ito is... Don't you say dad, you fucker. I could see him being dead from Zapon. And it's just Alita with the little girl running past her feet. Okay, that is chapter 25 or cycle 3. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. I would love to give it 9 out of 10, but this is still stuff that I'm trying to get back used to, so you have to give me some time. Oh, fucking Christ. God damn. Otherwise, let's jump into this. Ito. What happened to Ito? Ito is... Tunk. Collapse. Cycle 4 reality crumbles. Inside this box. Huh? What do you mean? I said Ito is inside the box. She's a bit slow, isn't she? Take a look for yourself. She looks in. Her eyes go. Oh, what is it? Void. There's a shulk. There's a term for when eyes go like that, like hers did. Well, looks like endorphins withdraw. Professor. No, it's a lie. It can't be. Endorphins withdraw. Animals and humans produce endorphins when they are with their own group, feeling secure and happy. Separation from the security causes brain to stop production of endorphins. Cause symptoms similar to drug withdrawal. Come on, page 5. No, it can be. Dr. Ito has passed on. Fuck, he is dead. Fuck. Why? This is the only reason I hate that I didn't pick this up sooner. Because I would be a whole lot more emotional. I'm just pissed off at myself now. Remember when I said all this happy scene with all the people here that we've come to know and the people have survived the battles, but it's probably gonna change. Yeah, it changed. Ito's dead. Fucking Christ, Ito. We can see just a morph face within a stone. Why? Just love seeing people grieve. Come on, girl. Cry for me. Ito tried to stop the berserker body. And unfortunately, and then just suddenly blood squirts. Because she sliced the assistant's neck and the head of the other big guy. You all killed Ito. Wait, don't jump to. Splush. She killed the doctor. He's dead. Swoosh. I'm flying. Flying, you hear me? And they're trying to shoot him down, but he's not getting stopped. A-class unauthorized flying unit has been destroyed. Destruction confirmed. Beep. It is against factory law to be flying beneath Typharers. This is the reason there are no birds in the scrapyard. Beep. Fire, fire, fire. It blew up the factory 99. Which way to Kansas? How can... I killed you. No, because he has the nanobots in him. I've injected all our bodies with resistors nanobots that this kind of damage can easily be dealt with. But since I've lost a lot of blood, I can't say I feel very good. I just love a cold blade cutting across my throat. Ito said you were short-tempered, but I never thought you'd suddenly come at me with a knife. Now calm yourself and hear me out. You should know that it is possible for me to heal Ito. He was killed trying to stop Zapan, who has arisen again and acquired the berserker body. Zapan is just going through the cities, the scrapyard. Zapan, according to the 16th century demologists, the fourth region of hell were ruled by 7 kings overlord, including Zapan, Baal, Asmodeus, Belial, and others. So Zapan is considered one of the seven kings of hell. The 7 generals of hell, whatever it's called. Oh, I never knew that name came from there. That's cool. He killed the woman to take the blanket to cover himself. Zapan's method has brought out the berserker's body's full potential. He can assume any shape he can imagine by manipulating electromagnetic magnetic fields. He can produce spheres of electric energy with temperatures tens of thousands of degrees Kelvin. And he exists for only one reason: revenge. Zapan is alive. You must fight him, Alita. You cannot escape him because to Zapan, you are his karma. The one who created the monster he has become is you. Put your hand on your chest, child, and think about it. A battle with no hope of victory is uninteresting. Let me give you a little present. Also, didn't they just put so much healing nanobodies in Ito? The Collapser. If you manage to inject this deep into Zapan's body, you may be able to defeat him. Promise me you'll fix Ito. Leave it to me. Ito's sorry, my patient. She just drops him. Shimura, get the phone. Okie dokie. Oh, this is Kansas, okay? Out, hurry. He's coming. No can hear you. Zapan is sure to go there looking for me, so you have to. Beep beep. Get me to Kansas quick. Gotcha! One who created the monster he has become is you. Then, is all this my fault? Please let them all be safe until I get back, dear God. Now, shall we depart? Are we seeing this experiment through, Professor Nova? With the Berserker running loose in the scrapyard, I'm sure the Typhus military will eventually be mobilized. It's not prudent to stay. Faster! I'm doing my best! Oh my God, he's here in Kansas. Welcome to Kansas. Is Alita here? Oh, you come to hear Alita sing? Too bad. Alita's not here now. Shima! Come in. Oops, sorry about that. We see Gomu. Fucking goddamn it! What is his name? I really hope I put down names in this book, this journal. No. No. Well, that's a recipe for my smoothies. No. There's fortune cookie, fortunes, bleach, Your Light in April, Ancient Maggot Bride, Chisei, Silver Lady, Ruth, and Elias, That's a Stone, Astroneer, Battle Angelita. I did not put down his name. Wow. Guessing he's dying. Yeah. He just ripped through Gonzu. And Gonzu's not surviving this. This ripped through his entire chest. There's not, you can see in the next section his bottom half down. Remember how I said this? I called it too. Gonzu is dead. Usonova. Where is Alita? You dead monster, you're gonna pay. Kablam! Fucking Christ. And we got the dog master. Somewhere's in the building. Waking up. We see him different places getting blown up. Back down to the bar. You're Zapan, go to hell! Shimura and Shimura has the little girl. Have the guy behind the bar. Alita, where is she? Where's Alita? Calm down. Just keep calm. How about a drink? Finally got in the liquor you always wanted. So Zapan, remember the good old days when I was rebuilding this bar? You were the guy who pitched in the most chips. Come on, now here's a chance to run for it, Shimura. Kill me. He crushes the drink. That's right. I'm the hero. The hero who will have his revenge. Please stop! Zapan goes in for the attack, but it gets stopped by one of the dogs. Dog. So when your soul couldn't reach Nirvana, you came back in this destruction form. You're my prey, Zapan. So we're back with the Dog Master. And this time, I'll see to it that you never return. Fury, protect the children. Murdoch. Dog? Dog? I've got a doggy too. What the hell did he create a beast from our plasma? Can this be the legendary demon dog? Valor, glory, hubris. Demon dog, a supernatural beast of British lore. Okay, so we're gonna probably get lore throughout the world. One Piece does that a whole bunch, and there's other manga and anime that picks lore throughout the entire world to build the series. Seven Deadly Sins do it. ReZero has been doing it. One Piece does it a lot though, and it's probably one of the reasons I know the most about religious stuff throughout the world, and the most lore about different demonic creatures or myths. I love myths. I love them the most. I really hope they are true. Legends and stuff only are legends until you find out, until someone finds it. I'm using a One Piece reference there, but it's absolutely true. In the Norfolk region called Blackjack in Ireland, Polka, and in Somerset, guard dog, they prey on humans, disappearing in a lightning bolt which smells of sulfur. See the dog just tear through the three there. Zapan's laughing. The old man tanks the attack. Zapan, I won't let you live. You're the one who killed my lovely Sarah. This world lets scum like you live and kills anyone of worth. Why? The same as me. What? You see yourself in me. We both loved Sarah and hated her. She made us feel inferior so badly that we wanted to kill her. No, I'm Sarah's father. You can't forgive me because I killed Sarah, because I did what you most wanted to do. Silly man, we are the same, you and I. He is not the same. It doesn't really matter who we have to kill to get rid of our guilt. Our scapegoat can satisfy both our needs. A single sacrifice and offering to the spirit of Sarah. Let's take our vengeance on Alita together. Oh my god, I'm not like you! And he pulls a grenade pin, and you can see this entire building was more of a pentagon shape. I don't know if we've ever seen that. And you can see the explosion around the entire complex, and just the building cracking, crumble, and falling. Keep out flowers. Rubble is just falling. The owner of the bar is protecting Shimura and Naomi. And Zapan leaves. Alita just gets here. Move. No, Kansas. Oh no. The old man, Shimura, and Naomi. And one of the dogs gets out of the pit. Shimura, Naomi, thank God. Stay away, huh? Look, everything's ruined. This is all your fault. You're now blame. I get why you're saying it's all his fault, all her fault, because Zapan. But Zapan was the twisted fool that led him. He led his self down this path. It's also others that kept bringing him back that changed this. This is another thing I got out of the box, which is Nambaka cards. I'll probably be shuffling them probably every so often. I should keep them in order, but I'm more than certain gonna shuffle them. But that's the end of chapter 26. Can I just get the title of the next one? No, not on the first page, so I'm not gonna worry. Okay, let's pull up the timer. I'll be back, but I'm giving that a 9 out of 10 because all hell has broken loose, like I predicted. I will be back to do this probably in 20 minutes. I need to fold laundry over here and also clean up a little bit. And I will be back, but it will be a second for you guys, so I'll see you then. I'll say right now, I have a cat behind me. Or cat. Klaus. So if I have to get up and kick him out later on, that's why. If I have to get up during this. But we're picking up chapter 27, 28. This is definitely not coming out tonight because it's like 10:20 when I'm recording this. I have work in an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm definitely not getting this up. So this will go up tomorrow, which I'll probably put out Dishonored and the loot crate unboxing for the 2 Skyrim crates, or the 2 Elder Scrolls crates. I'll probably put those 2 things up. But let's jump into chapter 27. Saki Ito's machinery. So he's now at the lab destroying it. Demon Dog. Cycle 5. Scapegoat. Where are you, little Alita? What's with all this? The noise? Some kind of construction? Factory Defense 1. What's going on here? Target acquired. Anti-terrorist weaponry and security locks. Release. 2 seconds to attack. And just all these rockets going towards Zapan. Zapan shields it with, I think, plasma. Jesus. Yeah. 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 Okay, yeah, so we just keep seeing explosions and he escapes, more plasma, he's just destroying buildings. We're seeing Alita come out of rubble or looking through rubble. Something refreshing about all of this destruction. To Zapan, you are his karma. She found the key guitar, some oil, some other stuff. Looks, everything's ruined. This is all your fault. You're nothing but trouble. Before you came here, we were getting along fine, even with Zapan. But don't ever show your face here again. Let's go, Shimura. Fury. We have to start over again. Alita, here. It's not Alita's fault. Monster is man's fault. Thank you. Neo, I'm sure you'll see him again. Shimura, take care. What is she doing? I'm alone. For the first time, I'm truly all alone. Until now, I've always just done what I believe was right. But it was right. Why did all this happen? You're gonna keep hearing a bell in the background. It's her bell. I would call her. She's just rolling around right now. And it's just simple. When you're stronger and better than everybody, they start to hate you. Why? Geez, you're slow. Doesn't matter why does it. Can't stand seeing people sulking about things in the past. Makes me sick. Folks paralyzed by stuff like destiny, guilt, responsibility. Can't change it, can you? People need to have some freedom. Something's tying you down. Well, throw it away. Just pack up your stuff and run. Girl who makes up her mind Why? I'll drive her to the ends of the earth. Just find a new town, get a new job, and live a new life with a new man. You might be right. What would Edel have done at a time like this? She's making a gun. Or Hugo. What about just share a gun? Hey, guns are illegal. How'd you... Man gave it to me as a birthday present. I didn't like him much, but... You'll need to tip these bullets with closer and shoot them deep into the cyber body's... berserker body. Almost as if this isn't the first time I've had a gun. Feels like an old friend. You plan to take on that monster? That's her. That woman is Alita. The demon is looking for you, girl. Come with us. Let go of me. And she breaks his arm. Smashes his head. People now throwing rocks. She's cutting all the rocks thrown at her. What do you want? We beg of you. Factory's forces have been obliterating. The only thing that can assuage that demon's anger is for you to sacrifice yourself to him. See, back to him. At this rate, the whole scrapyard will become a burdened out wasteland. That monster is near my home. You sacrifice yourself, your whole scrapyard can be saved. You're all asking me to die for you? Who do you think you are? Please. People are begging. Is the human heart so selfish? Why don't they try to cower their own weaknesses and fight? It's like they find comfort in passive. They rather watch another die in their place. Aye. To hell with all of them. Lita. The goat shall carry on itself all their sins to a solitary place. See her walking away with a gun. Guitar. Oh, that's the end of 26. I don't have timer up. Surprising. So that's chapter 27, sorry. That was a 7 out of 10. We're just moving on and showing different places, and she's getting to it. It's going to be either this cycle or next cycle where all hell breaks loose, and she either beats him or something else worse happens. So we will find out. Hopefully this one, but maybe not. Yeah, there's no way I'll get this rendered in time to get this uploaded. So this will definitely come out tomorrow. I'm recording this on Thursday, so yeah, Friday. This is chapter 28. Let me take away the timer. Chapter 28. Collision. Cycle 6. Face the facts. You have her playing music. You see this, the record. The song. Remember, yes, this is Alita. Alita is calling me. The same song. Until I stop playing this song, you can do whatever you will with me. When I move up to her defenseless back, my eyes confronted what I dared not contemplated myself as if before a mirror. There I stood a monster, filled with cowardice, jealousy, and I hated, and I was scared. The next thing to pierce my heart was that melody, a melody of such beauty and sorrow. It was so much like Sarah. I cried. I couldn't stop the waves of emotion. I was so moved, yet at the same time filled with fear. I could do nothing except cry like a newborn child. But I no longer have a soul which can cry. God, no, not yet. Alita, after I destroy you, my cursed body will be torn inside out, scattered without a trace. This body has a will of its own. A will to destroy. I cannot stop it. It won't rest until the whole town is obliterated. But that's fine. That in itself is my last wish. He destroys the rubble, finds out it's a dummy, a doll. Doll? Remote control. Elo's mechanic robots. Yeah, makes sense. He's right over Elo's shop. She could hook up something like that so easily. Alita, take this, Zapan. Elo's hammer. It wasn't like there's a shield around the body of Zapan, and then she does the rocket thruster up into Zapan's body, straight up into the chest. We can see it at least doing something to Zapan. You can see now it's lodged into Zapan. You fool! Did you really think I would let myself be sacrificed? No coward will bully me into surrendering. See her trying to shoot the gun. She misses. Good thing she has 5 more shots. He ends up the tail, whatever, the spike tail, ends up hitting into Alita's arm. No! It's now trying to consume Alita. You're gonna have to cut your arm off. She does. She cuts off her arm. Zapan tries to do a plasma blast where she was. She ends up dodging it. See the little pet watching from a distance. Shamira's helping. The demon is rampaging again. Typhus. Where the heck are all the hunter warriors? Don't be afraid, Shamira. The thing's far away. Enough away. That's not it. Shamira no have courage to be everyone's sacrifice, but Alita's doing it fighting by herself. Shamira's so pathetic. Shamira don't want to be weak and helpless. There's plenty of work to be done, little one. You can start by helping me serve everyone some soup. That almost looked like Gonzo, but Gonzo should be dead unless the brain is kept alive, which it could have been. I don't know how that entirely would have worked. But it's a body type of Gonzo. You can see all the debris she's hiding behind. He tries for attack again, but misses. Not entirely misses because it shocks entirely Alita's entire body. Then gets slammed into a wall. Some debris falls on her. My leg's trapped. It's over, Alita. In the past, you have humiliated me. Now it's my turn. She's trying to break the rubble, but it's not working. Gun! She can see the gun. Farewell, my sins. My evil. Farewell to all my regrets. She cuts her torso so she could crawl to that gun. What? And he sees she's not there. He shoots a bullet into the head of Zapan. And that's the end of the chapter. How many chapters are there? How many chapters are there entirely? 53. If there's 53 chapters, we're doing 4 per chapter. There would be one that would need to be 5 long. One of these have to be 5 chapters long, and so all the rest can be 4 chapters long. We're going to do 5 chapters. I'll probably say at the beginning how I do this. But yeah, it seems like this ends, this has 53 chapters in total. But we will do it that way. If something happens and we have to shorten or lengthen one in the future, we will. But I cannot drop it right now. That was chapter 28. We are jumping into 29, but 28 I'm giving a 9 out of 10. We're jumping into 29 because I'm not stopping right now. We can do a 5 chapter long chapter 1. And that was very short. Otherwise, let's jump into chapter 29. You can see the gun. She was aiming straight for her. The first one hit the head. The second one, she's aiming. The Lion and the Lamb. Cycle 7, New Angels. Where are you aiming? Ha ha ha. She gets grabbed. But I shot him with the Collapser. You thought mere bullets could kill me? Give me your futile attempts, Alita. No, did Desanova deceive me? About now, Zalpan and Alita's battle must be coming to a close. Do you think he was able to conquer his karma? Probably not. The sad reality is people have a hard enough time just surviving. But we live on repeating the same mistakes time and time again. That's our life story, our history. And now we comprehend the core, cope with the truth of the bias of the lifelong research. By the way, you said you were going to bring this man back to life. Dr. Ito is to become my valuable assistant. I plan to revive him completely. Good, but I don't want you to use any metals or plastic. I like a man of flesh. But of course, you're so finicky. Now, Alita, you die! I don't know what's happening in this frame. If he just blew up an orb next to him or what's happening. I think he might be self-destructing from the inside out. That's what we just saw there. What? My arm! And we can see, yeah, it definitely looks like a lot of his body is just, like, blowing up from the inside out. She grabs the knife and jumps up the air. Stabs for the neck. Or the chest. You lose, Zapan. Good collapser inside you, starting to rot the berserker body away. Zapan, it's better you cease to exist. He tries to throw out his wings, but his wings are shattering too. He is now flying up into the sky with Alita attached. Curse you, Alita! I will not die alone. I will take you with me to hell. No! And he stabs into Alita. Alita is now be consumed by this. I'm not going to let you. And she consumes the rest of the corpser fluid. Gah! What is happening? Alita and Zapan are combining in sorts? No! A Zapan flashback. What's wrong, Zapan? Just a horrible nightmare, that's all. I killed you accidentally, then I went insane. Became a monster bent on revenge. Against everything. Killing so many people, terrible nightmare. No hope at all. Don't worry yourself. Just a dream. Never do such a thing, sir. So uncertain. It scares me. Ever lose you? What will I do? Please tell me. No matter what happens, even if it's a terrible thing, you have to accept it. Don't blame anyone else. Just take it on yourself as your own. Even if you feel that you've failed or that you have lost, accept that it's part of yourself. Klaus, what are you looking at? Yeah, new posters. Your worth of your value is not in whether you win or lose. I know that only too well. Zapan. Gah, Sarah! What was that? So she saw the flashback too. Strength and weaknesses, good and evil. Are you telling me to accept it all in the same way? She does the wings to slow her down, her momentum. I can't. My heart's not big enough. She lands in where the old circle, where the building was, where the circle was, where the plants, the sweet peas she planted. She's looking at the flower. What are you doing? Planting seeds. A flower called sweet pea. Eel gave to Alita for present. It sprouted. Does sweet pea flower mean something? Let's see. It says, fond memories. End of Battle Angel Alita. Angel of Redemption graphic novel. So we did 25, 26, 27, 28. and 29. So that finishes 29. Zapon's dead. Lita's half dead or being destroyed at this point. This is definitely a good place to end this, just because I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna have to kick you out here soon. Ooh, come here. Pet you for a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know where it's gonna go, because at this point you have so many people dead. You have so many people bit in the dust at this point. I don't know where it's gonna head. This one wanted help with folding clothes, but Klaus knew if she jumped up on the clothing, I was gonna kick her out sooner, so she didn't. She laid next to the clothing. You're learning. Yeah. You gonna say anything? Yeah. Klaus? Yeah? What are you doing? Yeah, no one's awake. I'm the only one awake right now. My brother's at work. Yeah, so that was Alita chapter 29. That was chapter 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. 29, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 just because we've ended this cycle. The cycles. Zapon's dead. The Berserker body is somewhat destroyed because Berserker body still exists within her, and she's knocked out. So I'm very curious where we will move from now. The doctor did say he'll try to bring Io back to life with only human parts. So we will probably see Io again in the future. It'll be very, very neat to see. I think you scratched me. I think that's what the mark on my hand is. Yeah, you. That has to be what it is. I think you scratched my hand. 2 different places. Yeah. So, that, like I said, that was the 5 chapters. Like I said, I usually would do only 4, but I think we need one to be 5 chapters long, just to even it out. I say that, but 5 chapters that are not side stories added in, because we've had stuff that is 5 or more chapters long. So that was 5 chapters, 25 to 29. I'll try to pick up this up again in a week to 2 weeks. It all depends on how fast I can finish the 2 side projects. Those 2 side projects are the biggest things I have to cover. Once those 2 are done, then I will start picking up longer stuff again. So once those are done, I will start putting out longer stuff again. So if you're wondering about that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy again. Sign off. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, I see you guys in the next video, and peace.